Good day students. In the previous video, we learnt about food spoilage, factors responsible for food spoilage, food wastage, food storage and methods of food protection. On a daily basis, we all depend on various food sources including vegetables, fruits, cereals, pulses, etc. But have you ever thought, is your food safe? As we buy fresh veggies and other groceries, we might have come across the small pebbles in cereals and grains. Darkly stained vegetables like cabbage, fruits and a lot more. Moreover, milk can be diluted by adding water to increase its quantity, and starch powder is often added to increase its solid content. Certain chemicals like calcium carbide are added for faster ripening of fruits, etc. All these are the methods of food adulteration. Now, what is food adulteration? Food adulteration is defined as the addition or subtraction of any substance to or from food so that the natural composition and quality of the food substance is affected. There are some simple tests to check food adulteration. Let's see. Come to page number 38 of your textbook. How will you find out if food has been adulterated? Food material, milk. Adulterant, water. Test, put a drop of milk on a glass slide and slightly incline it to spread the drop. Conclusion, if the spread mark of milk doesn't appear milky white, water must have been added to it. Food material, red chili powder. Adulterant, brick dust. Test, take a spoonful of chili powder in a beaker, add water up to half of the beaker, stir it and leave it undisturbed for a few minutes. Conclusion, if a red layer is seen settled at the bottom of the beaker, it must have been adulterated with brick dust. Food material, turmeric powder. Adulterant, maternal yellow. Test, take a pinch of turmeric powder in a test tube, add a small quantity of water to it, shake the mixture and add a few drops of concentrated HCl. Conclusion, the mixture becomes red on addition of concentrated HCl and the red color doesn't disappear if maternal yellow is present. Food material, rava. Adulterant, fine iron filings. Test, pass a magnet through the rava. Conclusion, iron filings adhere to the magnet. Now let's see how to perform these tests to check for food adulteration. Now we are going to test for the food adulteration. See, these are the materials required. This is spatula, this is bar magnet, these two are glass slides, these two are beakers, these are droppers, and this is concentrated hydrochloric acid. These are test tubes, and these I have taken the samples of food materials. These two are the samples of chili powder, these are turmeric powder, and these are the samples of rava, and these two samples are of the milk. Now, as you can see, I have taken two samples of each food material. Out of these two samples, one is pure and one is adulterated. Now let's first check for milk. I am going to put few drops of both the samples on these two glass slides. Now incline the glass slides. You can see that on this glass slide there is no spread mark of milk, and on this glass slide the spread mark of milk appears milky white. This shows that This sample of milk was adulterated. Water is added to this sample and this is the pure sample. Now we are going to check for the chili powder. To test the chili powder, I have taken 2 test tubes and I am going to take both the samples using spatula. As you can see, I have taken both the samples of chili powder. Now we will add water to both the samples. Stir it and leave it undisturbed for a few minutes. After adding water, we have kept the test tubes undisturbed for a few minutes. Now you can see there is dark brown layer in the bottom of this test tube. This shows that this sample was adulterated. Now I am taking both the samples of turmeric powder in 2 test tubes. Now we will add water to both the test tubes. Stir both the test tubes. Now we will add few drops of concentrated HCl. You can see in this test tube red color has appeared, showing this sample is adulterated with methanol yellow, and this is pure sample. As you can see, red color doesn't appear on adding HCl. Now we will test for rava. For this, we will use bar magnet. Move bar magnet in both the samples like this. You can see this sample is the adulterated one and this is the pure, as iron fillings are attached to the bar magnet. So this sample is the adulterated with iron fillings. As we saw, the pure sample and the adulterated sample of the food materials appeared to be same before testing. So we should not buy the food materials that are not packed or without brand. Now come to page number 39 of your textbook. Come to the box Do You Know? In 1954, Parliament passed the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act. It has been amended from time to time, and the amendment of 1976 provides for life imprisonment for the person involved in adulterating food with a harmful substance. There are clear directions that food should be properly stored, packing material should not endanger the food or medicines, and there should clear and legible information on it about the manufacturing date, expiry date, and instructions for storage. So, we should always check manufacturing date and expiry date of the food items we purchase. Always remember, some chemicals are injected into fruits to make them more attractive and tasty. Milk vendors add urea to the milk so that it appears to have a higher fat content. Shopkeepers change the expiry date of the food packets and airtight containers to avoid a financial loss. Calcium carbide and some other chemicals are used to make fruits look more attractive. Example, bright yellow bananas. Frequently, harmful chemicals like carbonated soda, phosphoric acid, etc. are mixed with cold drinks. Thank you, students. Now read the lesson thoroughly and mark the important points.